Hey everybody, I'm Mama Baird and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a subscriber featured recipe. Now this is a recipe that was sent to me by Miss Nessa Nook. She actually connected with me on Facebook. If you have not joined my Facebook group yet, I can link it below. We like to share recipes, give tips and tricks. Overall, just people supporting people. So come on and join my group. That's where I got this recipe. Nessa does a lot of pantry cooking on her channel as well, and she's super good at using leftovers, and that's what inspired this recipe for her. I am going to be making some chili mac. Now I'm going to be using my Instant Pot. This is something that's going to be super quick, super fast, and super yummy, which is good because my kids are hungry. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Carolina and I live in Montana. I do a lot of food bank hauls, canning and preserving, and pantry cooking on my channel. If that's the kind of content you're into, I hope you'd consider subscribing. We would love to have you as a part of our family. All right, so let's get into this chili mac. All right, so for my setup here, I got some elbow macaroni we're gonna cook in the Instant Pot. And then for bean options on what you could do with this, you can do just a regular chili here. You could do that, or you could just do the chili beans if you're just looking for the chili flavor without the meat. Or you could even just do pork and beans if that's what you have. So we're gonna add one of those cans of that. And then I have this cheddar cheese sauce that the best by date was 5/21. So this needs to get used up. Now remember guys, a best by date does not mean that you have to throw it away. That's just something that the company has to put on there, and food is good for years after the best by date. So don't be intimidated by that, but it does need to get used up. So we're gonna add that in there. And then I just have some chicken stock that I'm gonna cook my noodles in. Just put in some pasta. I'm gonna do about 2 cups worth of pasta. Cooking pasta, rice, and broth really adds so much more flavor. So you want the water or the broth to be up and over, just right over it. So I'm gonna add some water to this. Okay, that's the trick to cooking pasta in Instant Pot, is you just need enough water or broth to cover the top of it, like that. Let's give that a stir just to make sure it's not all clumped together. All right, there we go. Put the lid on her. And then we're going to pressure cook this for 4 minutes and then natural release for 10. And that's it. So while that's cooking, I'm going to open up all my cans. All right, so this has been sitting for 15 minutes. We're gonna release the pressure. All right, so I'm gonna stir this. And look, all the broth and water is gone. Now this is on warm, so it'll heat up. I didn't heat up my chili. I don't know if I should or not. I'm not going to. And it'll warm up. So this is just 1 can. We'll see how this looks, see if we need to add any more. And then here's what that cheese sauce looks like. The kids, they're waiting for their Halloween costumes, and the mailman just dropped off a package, so they're running out to see if it's their costumes. It's not supposed to get here till tomorrow though, so I know they're gonna be disappointed, and then I'm gonna have to hear the crying. Why, mailman? All packages, all right. Don't shake it. Could be something for Dada. What a surprise, wasn't their costumes. I think one's gonna be Mini Force, one's gonna be one of the type of Spider-Mans, I don't know, Finn or something, one of those. And then one's being a... Betty Jan, what are you being for Halloween?
A Triceratops.
Oh, a Triceratops. How could I forget? One's being a Triceratops. All right, so I found some cheese I have left from these chicken street tacos I got. I can use the last of that. I'm still working on this Asiago cheese I got a couple of weeks ago. It's held up fine. I like to store a lot of my stuff, take it out of the bag and store it in mason jars, and it actually helps food last longer. Stored in a mason jar, so I have a lot of mason jars in my fridge, even if I didn't can it or whatever. So let's stir some of that cheese in there. Nothing, oh, a big old clump. Yeah, and this is still warm, so it didn't matter that I didn't heat up that chili. Oh yeah, now it's getting stringy. Let's give it a try. Oh my goodness, that's delicious. It's really good with that canned cheese. So funny, I've had that cheese in my kitchen for like a year and had no idea what to do with it. And then Nessa sent me this recipe. So don't be afraid to email me with a recipe, guys. If you got something you think I'd like, my kids would like, it could be canning or preserving, you know, send me something and let me try it out for you. And that's what's for lunch.
My mini voice is blue, and he's and his name is Bot.
Are you excited?
Bot. Foot is his second word, but Bot is his first word.
Name?
Yeah.
Good to know. Alright, bye.
Bye. Okay, so my costume is a triceratops, and that's green and blue. And I like a greenish blue, you know, like a tealish, like this should. And it's a goose is also the French fries with ketchup. Right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be a triceratops for Halloween.
What's your favorite kind of candy? What candy are you looking forward to?
Skittles.
Skittles?
Skittles. Skittles are. They're like rainbow candy.
And they're chewy. And they're sweet.
I want rainbow candy. Those are my favorite candy.
Alright, Conrad, what kind of costume do you get?
I go get like the Spider-Man costume.
Yeah, you like Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what's your favorite kind of candy?
A green candy and a rainbow candy.
Nice.
And we got some two chickies here.
Two chickies.
And this one is Momo Hawk.
Why's its name Momo Hawk?
Because she's black.
It looks like she got a mohawk on her head.
Yeah. And she is also, I think she's a boy or a girl, so I'm just calling her a girl. This one is named Sprinkle Cake. Her so cute, and my favorite. She wraps her wings a lot. I forgot about this one.
Doesn't that just look delicious? And it tasted fantastic. It's a great way to kind of just throw stuff together. That cheese sauce was just delicious in it. I'm so glad that I finally got that out of my cupboard and I made something delicious with it. So thanks again, Nessa, for sending me this recipe. Make sure you guys go check out her channel. I will link it below. Make sure you tell her Mama Baird sent you. And if you want your recipe featured on my channel, make sure you give me an email or message me on Facebook, you know. Let's connect. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time on Mama Baird's.